Hello, everybody. This is Lavon with workwithivon.com. I'm really excited that you found this information, mainly because I've been where you are, and that is trying to figure out how to market my business online. And there's so many elements that can be really confusing, but what I want to share with you are just basic fundamental principles that you need to be aware of as you begin this journey of marketing your business online. So as you can see, it really doesn't matter whether it's insurance sales, you're a realtor, affiliate marketing, which just means marketing other people's products, network marketing, brick and mortar business, which basically means you have a commercial property where your business is located. It could be tutoring. You could be a beautician, a barber, restaurateur, mechanic. It doesn't really matter. This information is absolutely for you if you are considering marketing your business online. Rule number one, you absolutely must collect emails. And there's several different reasons for that. But as you probably know, everywhere you go, they connect your email address to a barcode. Maybe if you go to a grocery store, you have I guess, a card that when you scan it, they actually have your email address connected to that card so they can send you coupons or sale promotions so that you can buy the product that you may have just purchased again when it comes around again on sale. So everybody's collecting email addresses today as a way to continue to market products to you later. Getting an email address allows you to connect and build a relationship. And building a relationship with your potential customer or a current customer is essential to keeping the business or even to get the business from the start. They need to understand who you are and what you have, and continuing to market to them or connect with them, providing value to them is very important. So regardless of the industry, you can stay in touch and provide value to your customers or potential customers. Rule number two, you must brand you. And there's several reasons for that I won't get into too much here. But as you can see, we have a few logos. When you see this little girl with pigtails, who do you think about? Of course, you think of Wendy's, right? Which is the hamburger fast food restaurant. Golden Arches is McDonald's. For me, when I think of McDonald's, I think French fries. But whatever that is, fast food that you like from McDonald's, that's what you think of. Inexpensive fast food, good. Tyson's, we think of chicken. We get that at our local grocer. Of course, this big old S, we think of a superhero named Superman, right? This, of course, Walmart. I think value. I almost always want to check with Walmart first to see if they actually have something that I may be looking for, because guaranteed Walmart's going to have it cheaper. Then State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Guaranteed insurance coverage, protection, whether that's life or auto or whatever it is, that logo helps us to remember that State Farm is like a neighbor when it comes to insurance and protecting us. And then, of course, this logo here is for luxury, and that's the Mercedes Benz. So you essentially want to, when people see you, they want to associate you with whatever, maybe if you're an insurance salesman, that you provide value. You help them to understand why they need to protect this vehicle or this person's life. You help them to understand why they may need this value possibly to cover not just a mortgage if something should happen to you, your family's okay and they will still have their home, but maybe also to make sure that your children are covered for college or whatever the case may be. Whatever value you provide to that potential customer, you want them to see you that way. But also another reason you want to brand you is because there may be several different products that you like to market to your customers. And you don't necessarily want to associate you always with that specific product, because you may be providing value in a lot of different areas. So it's important that when they think of you, they think of someone that they can trust, that will provide value and give them the best deal. So that's why branding you is very important. So we kind of talked about this a little bit, but let's summarize it. People respond to you. Regardless of the product, people will choose who they will buy the product from based on the personal connection. So here's an example for us. Let's say a customer is a single black male. He knows he wants to purchase a Mercedes. When he walks into the dealership, he has a choice of salespersons between an older white female, a young Asian male, and a black male. Who do you think, even with such limited information on that specific person, he will probably gravitate to as a salesperson? Somebody he feels will understand him, somebody that he feels some kind of connection, even though he hasn't talked to the person yet. So, it's kind of very a limited view of how it works, but that's what you want for your customers, whatever the situation is. You want them to think, oh, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I have to clean my carpets, and I'm looking for the best value, or the best product. And this other single mom, she actually has found a really great product. She recommends it to me, and I trust her. So that's why branding you is very, very important. Rule number 3, you must have the ABCs of marketing. And we're not going to go into great detail, but I definitely have plenty of specific services that I would highly recommend to you and even show you how to use at a later time. But A is for autoresponder, which is essentially a service designed to collect email addresses and automatically respond with email correspondence that puts your business on autopilot. So if somebody sees something that you put out there online and they click a link, whenever you get their information, the autoresponder will collect that information, which usually is an email address, possibly a name, and it will automatically generate an email that you've already put inside the system, giving them information. So your business is going 24 hours a day. They don't have to wait for you to get the information, to read over their request for information, and to type up correspondence to them, which could take you days to get to. This happens immediately. So A is for autoresponder. B is for blog. Blog is essentially your piece of real estate on the World Wide Web. So basically, it's a website that will allow you to provide value to your customers and potential customers, along with continuing to brand yourself. So that's absolutely essential. C is for capture page, which is a web page that's designed to attract leads or customers and capture their information, their name, their email address, phone number, so that you can follow up with them. So all of these things are essential if you're going to market your business online. And even if you market your business just belly to belly, you still need these items online. Okay, it's very essential to marketing your business successfully in this 2016. Rule number 4, social media, use it. There's more than 1 billion people active on Facebook, more than 307 million on Twitter, more than 100 million a month use Instagram, and more than 396 million on LinkedIn. And I've just named a few. There's Periscope and so many others I can't even think of right now, but this is where the people are today. So with all these folks on social media, you don't have to necessarily bother your friends and family, because eventually you want to attract people to you. They're going to come after you. So you definitely want to use social media. Rule number 5, videos. My experience, I know it's awkward and most of us aren't necessarily really comfortable in front of the camera, but it really is to your advantage to get over that. Just start somewhere. People need to see you because they need to connect with you. It's easier now than ever because of Facebook. So you can load the video straight to Facebook from your phone. You can even upload a video on YouTube much easier these days than you could before. And you know, I'm still not comfortable all the time. So this picture you see right here is one of my previous webinars. And as you can see, even with this presentation, I've made my face kind of small in the corner. You don't always have to do that, but this helped me to overcome, just feeling so vulnerable and exposed. with being in video, so you can do the same thing. Now, there's a game plan. We need to have a game plan, and there's a few questions we need to consider. Your budget. How much can you spend monthly? What platforms are you already familiar with to invest your budget? For example, Facebook. Would you like to have potential customers calling you? How about that? Wouldn't you like it if you didn't have to chase people down, but they are picking up the phone to contact you? Daily operation. Can you devote full-time hours or part-time hours? So that's something that you need to consider. And then whatever it is, you need to commit to that. If it's part-time hours, let's say 2 to 4 hours a day, then that's what you need to devote every single day. How much time can you commit to learning something new besides your business? So it's one thing to really have faith in your product and understand what it does and even be able to explain it to people. But when you go to marketing online, you really need to be able to understand some of the new tools you're going to be using and how marketing online works. How much time do you have to committing to that process? And finally, are you willing to follow a series of recommended steps to grow your business? And I'm sure that answer is yes. So here's a solution for newbies. This system will have interested prospects calling you. This will provide the real estate on the web you need to brand yourself and provide value to your interested prospects and your current customers. This will provide what you need to capture all interested prospects' contact information, allowing you to continue to provide value and expose your prospects to content that will persuade them to do business with you. So what I want you to do at this point is go to attractmoreleads.info, and there you will get a summary of the system that's really going to make it a little easier for you to transition into marketing your business online. So thanks for spending these few minutes with me. I hope I provided you with some value. I'm looking forward to assisting you in the future. This is LaVon signing off with workwithivon.com. Have a great day.